first look at this year's Washington Swamp.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so...
Started recording so late. That music probably taking over. I don't know if y'all can hear the music in that clip. Yeah, I can, my bad. I can't. Well, don't worry about it. But I started recording late. 21 point with Washington. It's my career. I want to see how well I could play with my career. It's the same as the regular joint. This joint easier. I'm making all types of shots in this beat. Y'all finna see. Just stay tuned for I got 21 points. Let go.
For the Wizards, Coulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
And they got Embiid holding me.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And I'm a 7-foot power forward.
Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Last time out, he had 13 points. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here are the 76ers now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
MP outside. Offline with his 3. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against Charlotte.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We come back right after this. And going with a whole new group here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Trendon Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. Paul George is checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Washington. They're on a 14-5 run here. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keith's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Watford out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Watford passes to Maxey. Embiid inside. Covered by Song. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got 14.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Watford. In the corner, it's McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. The shot by George, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. MP deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Middleton right side. A 3 from MP. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
George against Middleton. George in the post. Here's Watford, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Wizards. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Washington Wizards.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Wizards leading by 20. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. They've got McCollum. Chris Middleton is out there with MP. Then it's Sarr, and it's Johnson in at the 2. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Inside, and slam dunk by Watford.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Wizards leading by 20. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
George with the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Stokes can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Count it. Maxey's got his first basket.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
MP against Embiid, and the shot goes down. And the Wizards lead by 21.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
McCain's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Sarr finds MP. Another one falls for Washington.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
McCain gets a wide-open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the wing right side. Here's Watford. Plenty. Have room to knock down the shot. Watford's got 10.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. George, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the basket by McCollum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the triple. And Sarr pulls it down.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Maxey kicks to George. Here's Watford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Kispert finds George. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking him down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Oubre inside. Defended by Kispert. Oubre can't get it to go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
On the court.
"12 seconds left in the third. Edge. Check in for Cam Whitmore. Some changes for Philadelphia. In the corner, Stokes with it. The three. And again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard. Pass to Stokes. The three. And good. There's another.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Embiid plays it up and banks it in.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
They grab their own miss. Takes it off the glass.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Possession for
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards.
now into the lineup for Washington, number 35.
And the 76ers with possession. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Watford. And stolen by MP. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The Wizards with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The shot by Watford, no good. A three from MP. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a